Winding down, 5 seconds remaining. Garoppolo moving to his left, looking towards the end zone. He throws. Touchdown.
100% on the day for Jimmy Garoppolo and a touchdown. Give your receivers a chance to make a play for you. That looks very Tom Brady-ish, right? Stand in the pocket, confidence, comfortable, awesome delivered ball on the run, moving to his left.
Catch of the year by Gore. Play fake, and the pass caught. Touchdown! Garrett Selleck for the 49ers. Here it is, Selleck.
The wide receiver in the backfield next to Jimmy Garoppolo.
Garoppolo, nowhere to go. Rolling right, pointing to the end zone. Throws, caught, touchdown! Selleck time! 4th touchdown this season for Garrett Selleck.
He went on a little march after that. It is so hard not to pull out the Joe Montana comparison every time you see Jimmy Garoppolo roll out and throw a touchdown. You saw it there. It's just a certain poise. He's back 310 pounds.
Garoppolo himself up the middle and in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The first career rushing touchdown for Jimmy G. Garoppolo, quick pass, caught by Kittle. He dives, and he's in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Coverage, there's a guy in this spot, another guy in this spot, but right in between them, there's a little sliver of daylight, and that's what you're able to see by the execution of Jimmy Garoppolo to Kittle. Just that little sliver of daylight in between two.
The running back next to Garoppolo. Garoppolo on the move, throws, and it is caught. Touchdown! Trent Taylor!
The ability to move in the pocket and not panic. 3-man pass rush. So you've got 8 defenders back, and Jimmy Garoppolo takes his time, scrambles to the left, and that sidearm.
In the running back room. They fake it to him here. Garoppolo retreats, dumps it off for Goodwin, and with his speed, it's no match. He's inside the pylon for the 49ers touchdown.
George Kittle's been the guy. Let's see if they go to him.
Instead, wide open in the end zone for a touchdown is Aldrick Robinson.
That's 2 years for Hunter. Garoppolo, pressure again, he's in trouble, spins away momentarily, throwing end zone, taking a shot, and it is caught for the touchdown! The rookie Pettis, spectacular!
It's like tracking it like a center fielder, but how about the play Jimmy Garoppolo made? The pressure, bounces out, now he's gonna have more pressure in his face, and that's an all-arm throw. Never had a chance to step in.
Garoppolo wide open. Is Kendrick Bourne for the touchdown.
Responsibilities or they'll get shredded.
Turn and throw it. And trying to get to the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Selleck.
Play described. They fake it to Morris this time. And wide open is Juszczyk. And he will find the end zone. Broken coverage there by Kansas City. And Garoppolo to Kyle Juszczyk for the touchdown. And that's a big answer.
Not an option, my friend. Got Goodwin.
Oh, wide open. And this will be a touchdown for Goodwin. And what an impressive start to this third quarter for Jimmy Garoppolo and the 49ers.
Little snake bitten running back right now.
Carried the ball 4 times in the first half off the fake to Breida. Garoppolo throws, it is caught and taken all the way for a Niners touchdown, 39 yards, Richie James Jr.
Richie James Jr. had a fantastic preseason, and it was just a matter of time before it transitioned to the regular season. He's going to be working in the slot against MJ Stewart right here, and just watch this route. Shakes him out. MJ Stewart's in a trail. No chance to catch him. That speed matchup is advantage San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo has enough time to find him. Big play touchdown, San Francisco.
Well, Garoppolo connects.
Touchdown, they fake it one way, roll the other. Garoppolo
Touchdown.
Down the field and wide open, and that will be a touchdown for Marquise Goodwin. What a start for the 49ers. A 38-yard touchdown, and there was not a Bengal defender within 15 yards of Marquise Goodwin.
Well, you know, people kind of get crazy when I say that Kyle Shanahan's the best offensive play caller in the game. This is why. Everything is a setup off of play action. Watch Marquise Goodwin right here, right there, and watch him kind of hide behind all these big bodies. See, he's a little guy, so it's good for him to hide, and all of a sudden he sneaks out. He has enough protection, a deep drop. There's a mental bust in the back end of the Bengals defense. 6 points. And it's all by design, and a credit to Kyle Shanahan for drawing that one up. He's away.
Blitz coming, and they dump it off to Mostert. And blocking in front of him, and Mostert will take it to the house. A touchdown for the 49ers. Now joining the eye by Juszczyk, they're going to throw it. And to the end zone, wide open. It is a touchdown for the rookie Samuel. And for Samuel, that is his first career NFL touchdown. He's on his way to a 100-yard receiving game today.
Remember the first touchdown pass? Reed Juszczyk, he'll tell you if it's run or pass. Look at him work outside. John Ross is just working into the flat. You have a miscommunication.
Garoppolo throwing at the goal line, touchdown! Dante Pettis.
That's number 95, Myles Garrett. Haven't heard his name at all tonight.
Lined up wide, coming off that right tackle edge to the end zone, and that is a touchdown, and it's Breida again. An 83-yard touchdown run, and now the touchdown catch.
Let's watch number 22, Matt Breida. He's going to be one-on-one with number 51, Matt Wilson. Just a little choice route. Matt goes this way. Breida comes inside, sets him up. That's an easy throw and catch for Jimmy Garoppolo.
Second and 9. Four-man rush. Score it, Kittle. And when you got one of the best tight ends in the league, that happens too. 22-yard touchdown catch, George Kittle.
Safeties are going to split. They're going to leave the middle of the field open. They protect it up. Watch Kittle run down the middle of the field. Schobert doesn't get enough depth, and now you have all this space.
Back inside to get a piece of that tackle and stop the running back.
Quarterback sneak, and let's see if the second effort was good enough for Garoppolo. Touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo on the quarterback sneak. And the 49ers lead for the first time.
Well, Jimmy Garoppolo just going to follow this wedge. They're going to get everybody up in here like this, and look at him, just second effort. He's stymied initially, but he just keeps driving. Running back puts his head in there. Tight end comes down from outside, driving.
Kept driving.
Garoppolo's throw. Touchdown. Right over the goal line, and Emmanuel Sanders, welcome to the 49ers. Touchdown
reception by Sanders. And the 49ers couldn't be more impressive on this opening drive. A 4-yard pass play by Garoppolo.
Well, we talked about it inside. There's George Kittle. Take pressure off George Kittle. Push to the inside, then break out quickly. It's total buy-in from his players.
Looking one way, and they go to Tevin Coleman. He's going to score his second touchdown.
Seconds left in the first quarter. Pass is caught. Kittle breaks one tackle. Another! Wow, what a touchdown for George Kittle. He went through Deontay Thompson and then Buda Baker, and Kittle was not going to be denied. I guess the knee's okay.
Yeah. Well, it was an excellent job of coming off the line of scrimmage. Buda Baker's in coverage, and he starts into the outside, gives him enough. He loses his footing, and they're able to put it right on Kittle, and then
Garoppolo, end zone, pass is caught for the touchdown, Kendrick Bourne. Byron Murphy in coverage, and Bourne gets his first touchdown of the season from 7 yards out.
it looked like Hassan Reddick was able to get a hand on it, but I tell you, that was a heck of a throw by Jimmy Garoppolo. That's not a lot of room to try to put the ball over the top of a linebacker. He did get his fingers just on it, not enough to change the course of the ball. And
now the 49ers hustle up to the line, snap it. Garoppolo keeps, pass is caught for the touchdown, Sanders. And what a bad turn of events for the Arizona Cardinals. They made the stop, a timeout was granted.
Well, they come up quick, Joe. They put Emmanuel Sanders in there at fullback. That's why they quick snapped it. They hurried up. They did not want the Cardinals to be able to pick this up, and then he's going to go to the flat. So they immediately get him in the fullback position, quick snap, run him to the flat. And even with that, I thought the Cardinals had a chance to kind of, if they're able to turn and make a...
They're down in 7. Garoppolo, Pettis, touchdown. And a little thriller dance on Halloween from Dante Pettis. 21 yards and another really smart, good throw from Garoppolo.
Yeah, well, it sure was, and all he had to do is just not miss him. You know, I mean, Peterson, he just gets totally lost. Dante Pettis, he has, you know, the ability to shake guys and get loose. That time it was just a blown assignment.
3rd down and 8. Over the middle, Garoppolo to Bourne, and he's in.
It's tough to play man coverage, especially when you don't get your hands on the guy. And Bourne gets an inside release. There's no contact on him. I mean, that's a training camp day 1.
On 3rd and goal. Garoppolo in zone. Touchdown 49ers. Ross Dwelly. 49ers on the board.
Got to be a little breakdown in coverage right here. Jalen Thompson turns Ross Dwelly loose to the deeper part of the end zone, but there's no help over the top. It's late arriving. Here's Ross right here, number 82. Buda Baker late to get over there. It looked like somebody should have carried him from the underneath coverage.
That's his first touchdown. Garoppolo. Wide open, touchdown 49ers. That's 2 today for Ross Dwelly. Garoppolo, 1st and goal, touchdown. His 3rd touchdown pass of the day. And Kendrick Bourne
And even though they haven't run the ball effectively this afternoon, the defense still has to respect it, especially in this part of the field. And boy, did they get everybody to move up. Watch the movement right here on the play fake, and then watch the route from the inside come in.
49ers are going to go. Wilson has come in at running back. Garoppolo's throw is caught by Jeff Wilson. He's going to score a touchdown for the 49ers. And that's how it goes.
You're going to put Chandler Jones in a real tough spot. He talked to us about his coverage abilities and felt good about him. But in that situation, you're going out laterally. You've got a running back coming out of the backfield. That's something unique for an outside linebacker, big edge rusher to do. There's Buda Baker coming up the middle, so it's a zone blitz. You bring the pressure, drop somebody off. The 49ers found a great matchup.
Jeff Wilson has 4 touchdowns this season. Before that, he had no catches. Now he's got a touchdown catch.
This works well, and you get the sack. You're pushing him back out of field goal range, but boy, they struck gold when they got the matchup of Jeff Wilson against Chandler Jones.
An undrafted free agent. That was not an easy catch. First he had to get it, and then he had to take it in. And
at worst, he wants to go in here 13-0.
2nd and 5. Garoppolo fires over the middle. Caught. Samuel, the rookie, is inside the 10 to the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. .42 yards to Deebo Samuel. Picked in the 2nd round. Over 100 yards each of the last 2 games. Rolling left, eyes downfield, great protection, wide open. George Kittle inside the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. Whoa, baby. That's 61 yards.
They go run formation and take advantage. So they make everything look like they're going to come over here, and then he bends it the other way across the field. This is the counter to what everybody thinks is going to happen to him. You think the guy's going to go off to the flag, and then he starts that way, and then he goes back the other way. But it all got set up because they were in a 3 tight end run-looking formation. And
Garoppolo has time, stands in, going deep, going for it all, and it's caught for the touchdown! On 4th down, Deebo Samuel for 6.
Okay, there's aggressive, and there's just go ahead. We're going after it in a big way because remember, this is 4th and 2. So if you're a defensive back, you're sitting on shorter routes here. Instead, the 49ers push it, and Deebo Samuel finds the football. Marcus Peters does not. And he gets past Brandon Carr, who lets the coverage pass. Lets the receiver past him. But Peters, as he comes over, he sees him, he bumps him, he catches the elbow, and Samuel, who is so physical in running his routes, goes right through Peters to get the initial touchdown of the game.
On 3rd and goal, Garoppolo with time, looking, firing, it is caught by Kendrick Bourne for the touchdown. What a start by Jimmy Garoppolo, 4 of 5 on the drive, and the 49ers strike back.
And what a big-time route by Bourne, 84, because watch how he goes up against Lattimore, their #1 cover guy, and watch him whip around and post up and showed his numbers back to Garoppolo, and Garoppolo put it up high and said, go get it. Lattimore is down low around the waist. Bourne is elevating. What a big-time route, big-time catch. Well,
how the 49ers respond with a fake. Garoppolo's got all day. He's going to launch it deep down the field, going for it all, and getting it! Emmanuel Sanders not touched, still on his feet, inside the 10, and he scores! 75-yard bomb game's been big play city already.
Early in the game, we talked about the savvy of the veteran Emmanuel Sanders. How about him understanding on the catch downfield that he's not down? Great job on Von Bell, turned him around, and then Marcus Williams tries to help out. He goes past him. He's not down by contact. That contact happened a long time ago with Marcus Williams. Williams didn't initiate that. And Sanders understood it, makes the catch. Look at them pulling on each other.
On the fake to Moser. Got Kittle, makes the catch, diving for the end zone. He's in! Touchdown, San Francisco!
How about this play design, right? Because coming back against Flo is George Kittle. So what do we have? We had back-to-back same plays going against Flo, but they came out of different looks that were designed by Kyle Shanahan and the offensive group. And look at Kittle reaching and extending. Did he get the ball across the line, or is it outside the pylon? Nice job there by Robertson, knocking him to the side. Did he get it inside the pylon or over it? Touchdown.
Second and goal. They'll throw it again. Garoppolo rolling, looking, firing, end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Kendrick Bourne. His second touchdown catch today, and it's the largest lead for San Francisco.
So watch Bourne and watch the receivers of San Francisco. They keep themselves alive because their quarterback does the exact same thing. Jimmy Garoppolo is not a runner, but similar to Drew Brees, does a good job with pocket movement, and he kept the play extended, and Kendrick Bourne felt that.
Garoppolo for the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. It's Kyle Juszczyk.
You see these little rub plays down on the goal line, and this is exactly what it is. It's going to be Kyle Juszczyk in the flat. But again, watch what George Kittle does. It's going to be George Kittle that creates it. Watch Deion Jones have to go through him, and it's a great job of acting. There's no opportunity for the official.
On third and goal, pressure, Garoppolo looking, firing, and it's caught. Touchdown, George Kittle.
This happens for two reasons. Kittle's determination to break the double team, and Garoppolo extending the play. And how about Kittle coming back and showing his quarterback that he's available and open? He was doubled on the play, split the double, and because Garoppolo kept the play alive, allowed Kittle to find an open space and show him the 8 and a 5 and said, put it on me, and he does in the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
JC caught it well into the end zone and then came out afterwards, and there you go. Kittle delivering. How about that drive from Garoppolo and the 49ers?
And they do, but watch what Garoppolo does at the quarterback spot. Doesn't have him right away. Now he exits the pocket, but he keeps the play alive. Doesn't have it out there in the right. And then he has a play back inside because of Kittle's hustle all the way across field and then into the open spot that had been cleared out by other receivers in the end zone.
Look at Kittle.
The fake in the pass. Caught. Kendrick Bourne for the touchdown. So Garoppolo on that drive was 5 out of 6, hit 4 different receivers. They go 61 yards in 8 plays easily.
Going to go motion this way to draw this defender out, and now you get the quick slant in behind it. Bourne has been quite the weapon down around the red zone, And for Jimmy Garoppolo, forget whatever I just said about it being his first playoff start. He looked like he'd had 100 of them.
Garoppolo keeps play action, passes, caught. Juszczyk, touchdown.
Kyle Juszczyk has proven that he can do it all. He shows that they're going to block play action. Daniel Sorensen's coverage, and that's not bad coverage. I mean, he's right in his hip pocket, and you got to put the ball in the perfect position. He makes the play, able to keep his feet.
Garoppolo to throw. Mostert with an opening.
Mostert's got great speed and nobody in front of him. Raheem Mostert is going to take it to the house, galloping in for a 76-yard touchdown.
Well, it's a little bit different ball game.
Not necessarily always the case. 3rd and goal from the 5. Garoppolo
Open McKinnon in for the touchdown. San Francisco back on top as Jet McKinnon is back in the end zone in his return.
All right, this mental error.
Garoppolo hitting out wide. That's Reed, and Reed trying to hurdle his way in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jordan Reed just hit pay dirt for the first time in 673 days. His last score coming in November of 2018. Did he get in?
Good job, Jim. Oh, yeah.
I think he did.
He got in.
Yeah. And Garoppolo is going to look again for Reed, and he's got Reed again. The second touchdown of the first half for Jordan Reed. And San Francisco expands their advantage with 12 ticks to go in the half.
Jordan Reed has been absolutely phenomenal for the 49ers. George Kittle is out, and Jordan Reed running an option route. As soon as he turns, Jimmy Garoppolo put the ball on the money. Now look, that was good coverage by Marcus May. Just a better route, better throw.
Thrown it 3 times. Samuel again will take this little toss here, looking for blocking, has enough, and he gets into the end zone. George Kittle throwing the block to spring him, and the 49ers, just like that, in 3 minutes and 21 seconds, take the early lead.
Now you nailed it. Probably the best blocking tight end in football. This is a tough block. He's got to get all the way outside the edge and pin him back inside. Samuel helped him with that little dip inside to set up that block. There's Kittle right on the edge, and just enough to allow his guy.
And they do. And the pass is caught, and on the run, it's Kittle off to the races for the touchdown. Brandon Staley calls for the blitz and gets burned on a 44-yard 4th down pass for the touchdown.
It's what makes those 4th down plays so dangerous, because defenses
pressing losses lead 14-zip.
So what do we mean? Basically no free safety in the middle of the field. They've got everybody up, assuming they're going to try and run, they're going to blitz, they're going to attack. Garoppolo on that bad ankle, is he going to hang in there? Yes, sir, he did. Huge play there by Kittle. One of the best catch and run guys that there is. Last week, these were some happy feet. Let's take a look at that. With them coming right at him, he got his throw off and got out of there. You can see him protecting that ankle just a little bit. But no way George Kittle's going to go down. One person rarely tackles him anyway. What a huge decision there by Kyle Shanahan, and brilliant execution.
So the Rams not used to, except for one time they blocked to the right. Garoppolo is going to fire, and he is going to hit Ayuk for a touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. saw Ayuk. He was the guy who had that tremendous run with a hurdle at the end against Philadelphia. And this time he gets to celebrate his first touchdown reception. His other 2 TDs have come on runs.
So Kendrick Bourne is going to come down and go that way, and Ayuk is going to sneak in right behind him. Watch 2 guys go with Bourne, and there's Ayuk by himself.
Pressure coming. Garoppolo hit as he throws. A wobbler down the sideline, and it's caught! Deebo Samuel with the catch and trying to turn on the Jets. He'll take it all the way for the touchdown. 79 yards, the lob from Garoppolo to Samuel. And San Francisco extends the lead.
And look at this route by Samuel. He's one-on-one on the outside. He knows it. He stays physical with the DB right here, Jeff Okudah, and keeps his eyes back looking for the ball. But if we could get a shot at Jimmy Garoppolo in the pocket, holding that safety with his eyes and standing in there, look at this adjustment. Wow, through the hand of Okudah. That is incredible concentration right there.
You can throw it underneath.
Garoppolo has a man on the perimeter. That's a touchdown. It's Jawan Jennings. His first NFL catch is a touchdown. Devontae Smith's first catch was a touchdown for Philly last week. Jawan Jennings' first grab is a score this week for San Francisco.
Well, here it is. You know what? When Kittle goes down here, watch the attention he gets on this stick China route by Jennings. Coming back inside, everybody goes with Kittle because why wouldn't you? He's George Kittle. Way battle going on. This is it. Mano a mano. Who's tougher?
Garoppolo trying to sneak in, and he's in for the touchdown. His first rushing touchdown in 2 years. And a 16-play, 9-minute drive comes to a close.
Here it is, just coming off the ball right here. Get behind those hog mollies. Get some driving going on. Alex Mack, he's been doing it for 13 years, driving into that backfield. Look at that offensive line right there coming off the ball. Probably learned it from Tom Brady. That was also Kyle Shanahan's dad's favorite call.
Well, they're going to send a few more. In fact, one from the corner, and the pass is caught for a touchdown. So they came after him. He's equal to the task. Brandon Ayuk for the score. Amos came. Campbell came. Put the pressure on Garoppolo. And they go 83 yards in about half the quarter.
They do blitz and go with this corner stop, and they run this route about as well as anybody. But again, the protection was there. So give credit where credit is
12. Garoppolo over the middle. That's caught. Juszczyk. Can he get in? Yes, he can. Touchdown, San Francisco. Two-minute drive, 75 yards, all passes. 8 plays.
The George Kittle effect. Juszczyk's going to come out here. Man-to-man coverage is going to be on him. But his defender tried to check Kittle on the outside to give him a little bump.
Garoppolo off the play action. Looking to the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Ross Dwelly. First catch of the year for Dwelly is good for a touchdown.
Well, Dwelly, I mean, he's just going to get this release right down the seam. Look at him widen, press, and create room to the inside for the throw. But you know where it starts. It always starts up front. It always starts with protection.
Again, play action. Look at that protection. Fires, caught, touchdown, just like that. Deebo Samuel. Three plays to takes 71 seconds, and they go 70 yards.
What a great play here. Watch Samuels. He is going to come across the formation, feel the zone, and then just peel back right there. Just help your quarterback. Find a little gap. The guy that played every position in high school understood what the defense was trying to do and just made a play. That was impressive.
Garoppolo, a designed run for Jimmy Garoppolo, and in for a touchdown.
Great play there. I'll tell you, it wasn't set up really well. Garoppolo was calling for the ball, right? Garoppolo's calling for the ball. You see Debo here? Garoppolo had to stop his motion. He's supposed to time that up, and it's almost like a little shovel pass, a little inside shovel to Debo, but the center wasn't ready to snap it. So Garoppolo kept his cool, reset Debo off the set, and in essence just said, screw it, forget it, I'm not even going to do it.
Yeah. Garoppolo keeps it. Jimmy Garoppolo's in. Another one. Touchdown 49ers, and he heaves it into the crowd. Yet another San Francisco answer. They've been doing it all game. And it's Jimmy G in front of the home fans, so to speak.
And he came in. There was a lot of pressure on him. You're going to see, they're going to read this end. This is a typical zone read.
That was a true designed RPO type of play, yeah.
RPO. Ross Dwelly, the tight end, is going to come in motion, and he's going to be, in essence, the lead blocker to block support. We've seen Garoppolo now impact this game with some throws. We've for sure seen him impact this game the last two series with his legs.
Timeout, so Jimmy G can let this ball fly anywhere.
Second and goal.
Got him.
Garoppolo directing traffic. It's Kittle. Plucks it out of the air. San Francisco touchdown.
And check out the tight end right here on the edge. George Kittle, 85. Show an inside move on Jordan Hicks. Then slam on the brakes and get back out to the pylon. To run a post inside. He gets walled off by Jordan Hicks, number 58. And Jimmy, you saw that point in the other replay right there. Jimmy G's just playing ball now. This is a little backyard football. And you know Jimmy G's feeling it right there. That point lets me know that Jimmy G is fully settled. He's seeing everything he needs to see. One-on-one down at the bottom. Him and Isaiah Simmons, one-on-one.
Garoppolo looking at the back of the end zone. Jump ball. Oh, it's caught! Brandon Ayuk leaping up to pull it in for 6.
Look at this. Jump up, catch, and secure the ball. Making up for the last time he had to get airborne and get up to the second story and make a catch. It's just a double post combination, and Brandon Ayuk.
Need the 2 for a first down. Garoppolo lofts one, end zone caught, touchdown. George Kittle, and the 49ers strike first.
This is a great read from Jimmy Garoppolo. You're going to see this safety come down, this one go back, and that opens up this hole right here for George Kittle. They wanted a 3-deep zone. They got it. You got to put that ball right on him before the corner comes off. And a great catch from George Kittle.
They're going on 4th and 5 from the LA 40. Garoppolo got it across, and it's Samuel breaking away. Touchdown, 49ers. And Garoppolo doesn't care what the analytics community says now. 30-7, San Francisco.
Just keep an eye here on Taylor Rapp and Nick Scott, the 2 inside curl defenders. You have to play with better vision. If you're Nick Scott and you're the offside curl defender, you have to be able to make that tackle. You cannot let that out the gate.
Samuel. From the pocket, end zone throw, touchdown, Brandon Ayuk. I guess he was another option we couldn't get to.
It's kind of a nice route right here because you think he's going to cross the field, one of those shallow crossing routes. You're going to mix, kind of challenge guys in their coverage, but Brandon Ayuk is out here. Watch, he's going to come down low, but then he's going to gain as he gets vertical right through there, and he gets dropped in coverage just for a second. And there's Daniel Thomas.
Garoppolo fires into the end zone, and that's a touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle.
Andrew Whitgert does everything right here, but this is just George Kittle. And I want you to see how he's playing him. There's 42. Inside leverage, right? Okay, you're not beating me inside. You're not beating me inside. Still heavy, heavy, heavy. And still, George Kittle, just all that movement at the line of scrimmage, is able to get inside.
Garoppolo out of the shotgun. Garoppolo throws. Touchdown! Jawan Jennings.
Jawan Jennings, a nice concentration. Let's make sure he gets in. The official all over it, and oh, sweet feet. Tapping right inside for the touchdown.
Trying to cash in the Niners from the 24, 1st and 10. Garoppolo, look at the time. And to the end zone, caught! It's a touchdown! Grabbed by George Kittle. A 24-yard strike over Reed for 6.
George Kittle just runs right through the middle of this seam. This is a post route that just cleared through the hashes. DJ Reed is in deep coverage here. Corner playing safety. Seattle likes to invert a lot of times, but 5 up, sometimes 6. So we see a lot more in the passing game from San Fran.
2nd and 6. Here they go. Kittle is on the move. Oh, and he broke the tackle. Kiss him goodbye. If he didn't step out of bounds, he's in. 48-yard touchdown catch and run. George Kittle has scored for a 2nd time.
What did I tell you about having a skill to score touchdowns? Running with pace to the sideline. George Kittle somehow balances himself, pulls his momentum back towards the field, tiptoes down the sideline, in, all inbounds. The side judge checked. Looks like this one's gonna stand, and George Kittle, amazing, inbounds, amazingly scores an unbelievable touchdown for the San Francisco 49ers.
Kittle is caught.
See if San Francisco can capitalize here before halftime.
Garoppolo, all kinds of time, and now throws this side of the field. The catch is made by Kittle. Touchdown. Now they're talking it over on the near side of the field. One official has ruled touchdown.
Well, the question is, did he reach it over before his knee was down? Was he able to get the ball across, the plane? And this starts with protection. I mean, Garoppolo had all day. And Awuzie, it looks like somebody dropped the coverage. I couldn't quite tell with. Somebody dropped the coverage. Awuzie tried to recover, and
Garoppolo flips it to the near side, and this is Ayuk close to the goal line. He's going to be marked out at the 1.
Oh, what a play call. And he launches. I don't know. I can't see from that angle. This one might be able to tell it.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
They're taking a look at it.
I think he might have. I think there's a chance he might have got it in.
The game is over. And the San Francisco 49ers pull it out.
Goal at the 4. Garoppolo. Touchdown. Jennings. Four-yard touchdown pass by Jimmy Garoppolo.
Well, the Falcons decide to bring an all-out blitz. They bring safety. They go cover 0. That leaves man-to-man across the board, and easy pitch and catch.
Garoppolo surveying end zone. Caught for the touchdown. Ayuk's got it. And an extra point away from tying it up.
It's just a mix-up. Really good play design. You see him, they build a three-man bunch off to the side. All these defenders, they got to pass all this off. It's a lot of traffic. You can see they just drop Brandon Ayuk. He slips in behind, just a little backline dig. There's a lot of communication happening really fast.
Pass is caught. Jennings, touchdown, 49ers.
Boy, the Rams just blew coverage. They have two guys on Brandon Ayuk, and Jennings is able to come underneath it. You got Rapp here, right there at the top of that.
2nd and 12, Samuel, wide receiver screen, good play, big play, and in for the touchdown. He led the league in yards after the catch, and this, for 44, he does it all.
Well, it was set up perfectly. You got 49ers, the offensive line. It's the wide receiver screen. Get the ball out. They allow the rushers to get in on Garoppolo, and then it's just off to the races. Deebo Samuel, a hard guy to get down on the ground in the open field. He makes it.
2nd and 11, Garoppolo, end zone, Kittle, touchdown 49ers. First touchdown for George Kittle over the last 6 games.
Here you go, Kittle's right here. He's going to come here, flat, go. He jumps it, safety's here, and you see why Kittle's as open as he is in the end zone. Then